Hello, all of you WWE people. My name is Alexander Simmons. Welcome to my show. Welcome to the first ever show. Today we're going to be looking at a new WWE Elite. Today's review is on the WWE Elite collection. The top picks wrestlers. Seth Rollins. Now, this is a new figure that we've never gotten before, and we've gotten Seth Rollins like a load of times, but this time it's going to be beautiful. I like this Seth Rollins because he comes with the Intercontinental title and the Tag Team title. We do not have any of those titles, so he comes with removable arms, and on the side here we got a nice photo of Seth Rollins, and on the back there, so it says here, Creator Heavyweight WWE Champion. That's Seth Rollins. Weighed 217 pounds. His height is 6 feet 1 in. His finisher is the Stomp. And what's this here? His former LA. And the other figures in the wave with Seth Rollins are AJ Styles, Braun Strowman, and Finn Balor. Now I've already seen AJ Styles like tons of times in Target, but I haven't seen Braun Strowman or Finn Balor, so I'm hoping we can get those. And this bio says, no matter the time, no matter the place, the actress is going to burn it down, transforming Raw into Monday Night Rollins. Very interesting. They got the WWE logo at the top there that says it was made by them or something. Nothing more at the bottom. You got the True FX. This guy's got tons of articulation. Alright, let's crack this guy open. And here's Seth Rollins out of the packaging. He's not looking too bad at all. I love this figure very much. It's like the best Seth Rollins we've ever gotten. The rest of the other Seth Rollins did not really count. Seth Rollins went through so much as a wrestler. First he went off as the member of the Shield. Then he went solo. Then he decided to have 3 bodyguards with him. Became Money in the Bank, became Mr. Money in the Bank. Then he decided to join forces with Dean Ambrose. He's been a sight in Dean Ambrose's self. Dean Ambrose has always been messing with Seth Rollins every time. So if you have Dean Ambrose, the new Dean Ambrose, then you have to buy Seth Rollins because you know you're not going to get a Dean Ambrose. Like that's a no-go. But anyway, let's look at Seth Rollins. First of all, let's look at the titles first. Yeah, here's the Intercontinental title. This is my first title from the Elite. So, hang on a second. Yeah, so you can decide whether you want to clip it or you want to hold it. But try to not break these. If you break them, then there's no point of fixing them because they'll just be staying broken. But I love this title. You can have it like this, or you can just wear it around your waist or your body. So if you want the Intercontinental title, you have to buy Seth Rollins. And you know you're not, and you know I never seen this figure before. Like, that's a no-go for me. But I really wanted this figure because it's new, brand new figure that just came out. Target never had this wrestler, so there's the Intercontinental title. That's not the only thing you get. You also get the Tag Team Championship belt. So you get 2 belts for the price of 1. That's like perfect. So if you want 2 belts, you have to get Seth Rollins. But I would say that probably Seth Rollins and AJ Styles were the 2 figures I really wanted to pick up. The Finn Balor didn't really have much, but once we get those 3 figures and the Braun Strowman, we will do a review on each one. We're going to do all the reviews of every WWE figure that just came out. New ones, old ones, you name it. That's the name of the show. Alexander Simmons' review. Now this is cool. Now there's the title. Oh yeah, and if you shine it directly to a light, they will light. That's perfect. But anyway, let's look at Seth Rollins. So Seth Rollins is all right. I mean the way they did him is the way. I mean the way they made him is nice. He has articulation in his arms. His face is good. It looks just like Seth Rollins. And I love the look at that. That is sick. That is just sick. Nothing on his boots or at the bottom of the figures. I love the articulation on the Seth Rollins. I wish I had like the other Seth Rollins figures that came out, but I don't. But the only Seth Rollins I have, the only one we can compare Seth Rollins to is, hold on a second, guys. Hang on a second. We only have one Seth Rollins that counts as what Seth Rollins was. This is him. This is Seth Rollins. This is his first ever figure when he came into Hang on a second, let me see if I can understand. At first, he had this hair, which was not really interesting. He had the beard and a mustache. He had the Shield outfit, which was really nothing. He had boots that don't really work out for me. Yeah, so this Seth Rollins may have been new when it was an elite, when it was a battle pack or an elite. Don't know why they make so many Seth Rollins. I mean, thank you, like Mattel. You really made WWE figures. Congratulations, Hasbro. You guys really made WWE figures look great. But anyway, let's get back to Seth Rollins. I like the detail they put on him. There's so many. His ab crunch. WWE figures, they're not like figures like this. They're not like these things. So get these Marvel Legends out of here. Articulation. I want to see if I can get him in a kick pose. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, boy, like the kick pose. You can get him a punch. Oh, we punched the camera. You can make him do the stop. Bam! So if you had like Becky Lynch, you could make them tag team. Or if you had Dean Ambrose, you could have a match between him and Seth. Or if you want to create a Money in the Bank match, which we're going to do. We will create Money in the Bank matches once I get the ring and once I get like 1,000 more figures that are in the elite. But anyway, I love the detail on his armbands. Those are pretty cool. It's like the crown, right? No, it's not the crown. It's a good spear circle. The boots are his. Even though, hang on a second, I'm going to fix something here, guys. Son of a gun. So when you get figures like these, they're going to be like in their own pose. So if you want to put them in your own pose, then you can. But Seth Rollins is pretty cool. And he comes with 2 interchangeable hands. So you can have one hand like normal, or you can just have them with just his fist. Your choice. If you want him to hold the belt, the Money in the Bank briefcase, or anything else, like a chair, ladder, any of those. Just like Marvel Legends, only less stable. And more better, because Marvel Legends really were terrible at replacing hands. So I keep the hands on my Marvel Legends, but for WWE figures like this, maybe I'll take the hands off him. Maybe I'll take one hand with this, and the other hand with a fist. I think I'll change the right arm. Right arm seems normal and perfectly better. So I'm going to try to do that. Give me a second, guys. It's not really going to... I don't know if it will be easy. Oh, never mind. They just pop right on there. There we go. So it is... Alright, guys. We're back, and it's easy to pop these on. If you did with Marvel Legends, 1,000% hard. But when you do with when you try to replace WWE figures with other hands, fantastic. Seth Rollins for the win. So if you want, like, say, these 2 titles right here, you have to buy Seth Rollins because there's no other elite out there that has that. I'm looking forward to getting more figures. I really didn't want to buy like tons more figures. And as more WWE figures came in, I figured, and I said, screw it. I'll just buy every figure that I can find. Luckily, they're not that expensive. They're only like $20 actually. I think I didn't mean that. I think all right. So I'm gonna go to every Walmart and every Target and find these guys. I'm gonna keep on going. Don't you worry. We are still we were done with WWE figures at first, but since I found these, some of my old WWE figures, which I will use, I will replace some figures with some newer models and newer color versions. I replaced my old Shield Seth Rollins with this. This is the new one I like. That's the old garbage one. He still works, but I don't like that Seth Rollins. There are so many other wrestlers that we need to replace, like John Cena, Big Show, Dean Ambrose, of course, Roman Reigns, yes. We need so many other. We're missing a ton, so we're going to keep doing this. Just like how we did with Rumblers and Marvel Legends, and for Hero Factories, we are going to keep going. So anyway, this was today's review of the WWE Elite Collection top pick figure of Seth Rollins. Now we're still going to get more figures. Come up with our next video, we will do battle packs, elites, maybe Build-A-Figures, and no more. We're not doing basics unless they're newer ones that we don't have. First time in the lines, old flashbacks, no more other than that. That's it. Now this was, alright folks, so there you have it. That's what the new Seth Rollins looks like. And what do I think about this new Seth Rollins? I give it a very big thumbs up. I love Seth Rollins. He's perfect. This is a better figure. So if you want a Seth Rollins, get the top picked Seth Rollins. Go to your local Walmart, Target, internet, everywhere. This guy's the pick. If you want belts, gotta get him. This is Alexander Simmons, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, guys.